for Jnani.
And also.
So is there rebirth for Jnani? So Jnani is the one who has realized he is not born. Jnani has realized this is never born. So then how is the rebirth possible for him? So Jnani is one who has realized he is never born. So Jnani is one who has realized Nanembud Nananda Ideha Manabuddhi Nanda Sachidananda Atma Shivanandane Shivoham Shivam. I am not the body, I am not the mind, I am not the intellect, I am not I am pure consciousness. And consciousness is no birth. Consciousness is illusion of birth. Illusion of birth. Then illusion is not there. So Jnani is realized I have no birth. So then how can he have any other birth? Right? So Jnani has no birth. But your question is about Bodhisattvas. Bodhisattvas will keep on taking birth. Bodhisattvas are not Jnanis. They are not liberated. They are work in progress. Okay? When they become, the Bodhisattvas are preparing for a larger and larger service in the world. For that, they will acquire many lifetimes of karma, good karma. So when they are able to do large service, then they enter into what is called nirvana and finally parinirvana. Nirvana, mukti. So parinirvana is after death. So a person who has entered into nirvana is called arihanta. He has no birth. He is already free. Parinirvana means at the time of death he will leave the body. Okay, that's also conceptual only. Right? So Buddha speaks of different types of beings. One he says entering the stream. Somebody has entered the stream. That means he has started spiritual path. He has entered into path of noble path. That means he has started doing some service, he has done some upasana, he is living a good life towards enlightenment. He may not have realized. So that person can have rebirth because he has not realized. So Buddha says in a very beautiful way. He says, the person asks him, when will you have liberation? Buddha says 7 lifetimes. First, he gets shocked. 7 lifetimes. Okay. No, it can be 70 years. No, it can be 7 years. Or it can be 7 days. Or it can be 7 hours. Or it can be 7 minutes. See, like that, he gives the answer. He doesn't give a precise answer. Okay. See, he has entered, but he has not realized. Now, realization, you cannot predict when it will happen. It can take 7 lifetimes, or it can happen now. Next moment also it can happen. The ignorance can break. There's no predictability in that. So that's why one is called entering the stream. Those who enter the stream, liberation can happen sometime in future. Liberation is never in the future. Actually. Liberation is always here and now. But he has not recognized it. So when will he recognize it? There's no time, specific time. But he's on the path. Okay? Right? Liberation is never in the future. Liberation is here and now. Recognize I am already liberated. Okay? But we have a concept of liberation happening sometime in the future. Concept of enlightenment future, which is actually false. So for a false question, you cannot give a precise answer. There's 7 lifetimes or 70 years. Like that he gives answer. So then there's called anagami. Anagami means somebody is in the path of liberation, but he is liberation, the path of liberation in Sarupa Loka, on the domain of form. Right? In our language, it's called Saguna Brahma. So Saguna Brahma realizes he'll not come back. He is anagami. He'll go to Brahma Loka, or in Buddhist language, there are many other lokas, Sarupa Lokas. He'll go there. Okay. That's called anagami. Then a person is called arihanta. Arihanta means he is liberated here and now. He is a mukta. Right? Jiva mukta. Then he has entered nirvana. So finally, when you leave the body, it's called parinirvana. So is there next life for a Jnani? The answer is he has never born. If he has realized he has never born, how can he have next life?
You said, but in the video you said there can be someone who may have realized or the truth, but they may have to they may have some work to be done.
Yeah, that's a different thing. They are called avatars.
Avatar is also not a birth. There is no rebirth.
There is no birth. It's not a birth.
No, specifically speaking, like I heard people talking about differentiating Jnani from Jivan Mukta. So there
I
can
mean,
be,
if there's I mean, I'm speaking of Jnani means somebody has understanding, okay, but his samskaras and vasanas are not got over,
right.
then he can take birth. His
So-
Jnani means Jivanmukta has a clear Aparoksha Jnana.
Okay.
Okay, Aparoksha means I am Brahman,
Hmm.
I am never born. That understanding is there for a Jivanmukta.
Okay.
A Jnani may have understanding, but he may not be established in the understanding. It's called Nanishta,
Yeah.
Brahmanishta.
Jnanam and Jnananishta.
So Jnana Nishta means he's firmly established, I am Brahman. No matter what happens in his life, he is not, that is not shaken. He is called Sthita Pradna. Pradna is wisdom, fully established wisdom. Now somebody who is not fully established wisdom, his Adnana may come back.
So does that mean having knowledge may not completely destroy the ignorance?
The knowledge, okay. So this let us take the next question.
So only when
Correct. So a Jnani can have a rebirth. A Jivan Mukta can have a rebirth. So here we have using the word Jnani means he has a clear understanding of life. Okay. And whether he, when we use Vedanta Jnani, we are speaking of a Aparoksha Jnani. Aparoksha means somebody has seen the truth directly. That's called Aparoksha Jnani. Okay.
Nanya talks you have referred to Nanya as Jivanmukta.
I'm saying, okay, that's what I'm saying. Jnani, the word Jnani refers to Aparoksha Jnana, which is actually direct knowledge. It's not just understanding. He has seen the truth directly as I am the truth. I am Brahman. Okay, such a person is called Jnani. So now, a Jnani can come back to life, right? Can come back to world. So it all depends on whether his vasanas can come and cover again, right? So it is like this. Aparoksha Jnana means very clear understanding I am Brahman. Atma, Atma, Nityananda, it has got it. Okay. In a systematic way, somebody has got it. There's no fallback. There's no fallback. Whereas many people, oh, I got a glimpse of myself, right? Oh, I got a glimpse of myself. Then again, I come back. This will happen typically in terms of yoga type of situation, right? Oh, I got samadhi. So they think that jnana is a state of samadhi. Okay, that means something I can get and come back. That means still there is a duality. I can get something and come back. Oh, I had Aparoksha Jnana and I am come back. That means the duality sense is not gone. I have to get something. So ultimate jnana has to be sahaja samadhi, natural. So I am Brahman in the waking state, dream state, deep sleep state. That clarity emerges. Otherwise, still a duality. I can go to jnana, I can get something and come back. In samadhi, I see something and come back. That means still that sense of duality is there. So why the duality is coming? Because vasana, that I am the body, mind, and intellect, is still pulling him. Okay, that has to be fried. So that is fried. Then it's called Sahaj Samadhi or natural state. One who is in natural state will never be able to come back. That's called Jivan Mukti. Okay. Now somebody has sense that, oh, I saw the truth, but now I'm back to the world. So that means world and Brahman, they're two separate things. Right? That means a duality and non-duality appears to be two separate. Finally, it has to be non-duality all the way. That's called Jnana-nishta or Brahmanishta. For that, any samskara of duality has to go. That's called establishing Jnana or Jnana-nishta. If you are not established in Jnana-nishta, still you have a sense of samskara, no? Still you have a sense of I am dual. So that can pull you. The question is, Brahmadnana is not a glimpse and coming back. If you glimpse and come back again, Maya will overpower you. That means still a duality there. Brahmanishta, you have to be established in Jnana. It's not going and coming. That's no, other than Brahman, nothing is there. In your Annamaya says, Brahma Vakate, Parabrahma Vakate. Only reality is Brahman. So that is called Jnanishta. If Jnanishta has not happened, still you will get trapped by Maya, no? So Brahman is not something I get a glimpse and come back. Brahman is all that is there. That clarity has to emerge. If that doesn't emerge, then that vasana can overpower him. This typically happens in case of yoga. Okay, not in Jnana. Jnana, if somebody has gone very clear path, there's no coming back. It's clarity, right? Whereas in yoga, I did a samadhi, I got a samadhi. Oh, in samadhi I got something. Then I come back. I want to have more time in samadhi. Like that, it can keep coming and going. Whereas Jnana, it's a sharp path. Next question. Okay.